Alright, let's go back to 1995. G-Funk, the Twinz. This great album. Awesomeness, pure awesomeness. Let's dive a little bit deeper into that one. Hi, I'm the hip-hop collector. hiphopcollector.com. So while going through a Source magazine from 1995, with Iron Mike Tyson on the front cover, I think a lot of people still remember this front cover. Here you have it, Mike Tyson, awesome. And of course, at a certain moment while going through the magazine, you end up at the reviews. This specific episode of the Source magazine has the Raekwon album review, 4.5 mics, Raekwon the Chef featuring Ghostface, only built for Cuban links. Like I said, 4.5 mics. Yet, that is for another episode. This episode I go to the second review. On the same page it starts the Twinz Conversation. This awesome album. Let me read you the beginning of the review. As the latest from the G-Funk family to floss onto the hip-hop scene, the Twinz deviate from the normal procedure of just kicking tight lyrics over fat tracks. They create their own niche by staying funky, but at the same time incorporating a smoothness that tops any G-Funk LP to date. These identical brothers from Long Beach hooked up with their childhood partner Warren G on their debut LP. Yeah, how did they deliver? This album, by the way, loving the front cover. Danny Clinch, the photographer. Always mention the photographer, that's always cool to respect the photographer. Don't just post on social media just a picture, always mention the photographer, that's always cool. Most of the album produced by the legendary Warren G himself, an executive producer, of course also Warren G, Chris Lightly, rest in peace, and Ron G. There's also Priest Brooks, who takes care of one track. In all, I love this album a lot. In the Source here, it gets 4 mics, and that is well deserved, well deserved. Can even be 4.5, but I think 4 is okay for me, which stands for slamming, definite satisfaction. 4.5 is superior. This album is also superior in one way. It's fantastic. Everybody talks mainly about that Warren G, the Regulate album. But this one is awesome. It's fantastic. It's short, which I love. If you know me, I love short albums with not that many tracks on it. This one has 14 tracks. Everybody knows Round and Round, that classic track. It teleports me back to those days, the mid-90s. That was like a joyful time to live in. Everything that was released back then was like good, you know, you could just go to the store and just take everything from the shelf that was new and you just knew it was good, which does not happen nowadays. But that's a whole different conversation. The Twinz, short, nice album, Round and Round, like I said, fantastic track. Eastside LB, that is also one of those tracks like, but in all, this for me is an album, you just put it on when it's like nice weather, you just put it on, and I'm pretty sure you will not skip one single track because all of them are fantastic. Incredible lyrics, incredible beats, just smoothness all the way from the start to the finish, and that is what I like about this album. So I'm very curious what you think about the Twinz, the Conversation album. Let me know in the comments, what are your favorite tracks? I'm really curious. I'm always curious. Let me know in the comments. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to subscribe and see you all in the next episode. Peace!